Shasu, Shasu, Shasu. I am Kanaya of the Shasu Experience, and welcome to episode 18 of Numerality, where sound meets symbols and consciousness finds clarity. I will provide the numerality for today, which will include the elemental energies, tarot, astrology, personal insights, and numerology. Today is Thursday, ruled by the planet Jupiter. Jupiter wants to expand, to reach out in order to understand, to mature, to become fully developed and perfected, to experience, to have a personal encounter or involvement. And Jupiter has an affinity to enthusiasm, optimism, growth, generosity, professionalism, and a higher mind. Jupiter is connected to the number 3 and the sign of Pisces and Sagittarius. With the energy of Thursday, coupled with the astrology and numerology, the things you could do to capitalize off the energy today would be activities like starting things you want to grow in the future, taking a look at your finances, spending time with loved ones or socializing, sharing your knowledge, learning new things, and taking time for yourself. Now, let's get into the elements. Now, yesterday's fire element, what was driving us was the 39-3, and that was the Knight of Cups. That energy was that of love, propositions, vacations, creativity, optimism, being an artist, entertainment, business trips, and having a successful plan. That energy was connected to the season of summer and the zodiac signs of Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Now, um, that energy yesterday, it let me know that we made a decision, we set our intention, and we allowed the messages to come to us. Yesterday, we acted as if we were whatever it is that we created our reality around. It was a contract or a proposition with the universe to help make our dreams come true. The 39-3 acted as a catalyst to your new reality. Now, nothing was perfect yesterday, um, and hopefully, we did not get caught up in details. Hopefully, we did everything with respect, love, and joy. Now, today's fire element, what's driving us is the 40, and we simplify that into the 4. So the 40 in the Rider Waite Tarot is represented by the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups has to do with finances, building, birth, being creative, sensitive, gentle, loving, seeing something differently, and romance. It also has to do with the third decan of Cancer, which is connected to the planet Neptune. And Neptune wants to define, to detect, and transcend. This energy lets me know that because we because we acted as if yesterday, today we are laying the structure and foundation of our plans and our ideas. Fours are all about organizing, structuring, planning. It's about practicality, being of service, focus, um, and pages are very, very optimistic. They're very childlike. Under this energy, we may receive messages about the next steps while we are acting our plans out today, or acting out our ideas today. We may receive internal nudges, or something outside of us may prompt an action that supports the setting up of this new foundation. So look out for that today. Now, again, 2 more days for the water element, being the 10-1, the Wheel of Fortune, that has to do with intuition, fortune, luck, a turn for the better, being in touch with destiny and freedom, and unexpected outcomes in turn of events. So again, be mindful that when you are creating your new reality, the Wheel of Fortune is supporting you in creating this reality for yourself. Now, what will support us today? Our earth element will be the Ten of Cups, And that has to do, the 10 of cups is the 50, and uh, we simplify that to the five. But in the Rider Waite Tarot, the 50 has to do with the 10 of Cups, and that is love, family ties, happy changes, happiness, spiritual truths, well being, experiencing good fortune, feeling grateful, feeling aligned with your true nature. This energy is connected to the third decan of Pisces, which is a Mars signature. And Mars wants to activate, it wants to move, and it wants to initiate. Now, the Ten of Cups, um, as the earth element, what supports us today, lets me know that the attitude we carry, much like yesterday, will assist us in grounding us in these new actions and feelings we are having. Staying grateful and in the present moment will help to solidify and or anchor in the reality that we are desiring. The 10 has to do with completion, and having a sense of satisfaction will lead you to more of that energy today. Now, the air element, the impression that we are giving in the conscious realm of others' experiences, and that has to do with the 6511, and that's the King of Pentacles. And that energy is connected to promotions, risk, assistance, businessmen, career oriented management, being an expert in your field, being at the top of your game, and living a comfortable life. This energy is connected to the first decan of Capricorn, and that is the planet Saturn. Saturn wants to limit, it wants to control, and it wants to discipline. Now, pentacles represent the element of earth, and it covers the realms of money matters, home, career, business, property, trade, family, places, the body, and possessions. This lets me know that people may see us in a way today that's more of a authority figure. We may be looked to solve problems, or we may come off as strict, serious, unmoving, and lacking people skills and unable to adapt to changes. Be mindful if you do find yourself on the more serious side today. Remember, the earth element wants you in a state of feeling grateful, in a state of satisfaction, and being in tune with your inner self. Any conflict with your inner self is going to prompt you. It should prompt you to go back to the earth element so that you can settle in that and change your energy. Now, if that doesn't work, these are some energies too that you can tap into to kind of stay true to the energies that we have today for this 4 day. Now, the number one is compatible with the number four. It has to do with independence, new opportunities, planting seeds, and new beginnings. The four is compatible with itself. It has to do with foundation, organization, structure, and work. And it is also compatible with the number eight, that has to do with personal achievement, being the CEO, authority, recognition, power, and success. The zodiac signs connected to these energies would be Aquarius, Aries, and the sign of Leo. Now, on to the astrology. So the moon is currently 24 degrees in Aquarius, and that'll be around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The moon will enter the sign of Pisces around 10 p.m. this evening. The void of course, moon begins around 11:30. I want to say 11:30 p.m. I want to say that it started last night with our first moon transit. So yeah, so we have been in void of we have the moon has been void of course since last night. And yes, since last night at the same time the moon squared Uranus. So the moon will lock into Pisces energy around 10 p.m. this evening. So this means that we may be feeling unstable today due to the moon being void of course. The planet And also the planet Uranus is going direct today in Taurus after being retrograde since September 1st last year. We may have experienced shakeups in our finances, home, and our physical reality. Um, with this energy going direct, we can start to see the fruits of what we've been attempting to stabilize during this retrograde. Now, on to the transits for today. So the moon in Aquarius will square Uranus in Taurus, and it could be a disruptive, and it could be very disruptive, and could cause people to feel rebellious and or unruly. This energy can also encourage people to think about the future and support the causes that they care about. This energy can make people feel ready to break free from societal constraints and conformities. And it's also a space where this square can make people feel like they need to make a change immediately and quickly. Now, let's see. Mercury in Aquarius will trine Jupiter retrograde in Gemini around 12 a.m. And this is a period of heightened intellectual curiosity, optimistic thinking, and enhanced communication. You might experience a surge of innovative ideas and a strong desire to share your knowledge with others, all while reflecting on past experiences and refining your approach to learning and expression due to Jupiter being retrograde in Gemini. Now, the Sun in Aquarius will trine Jupiter retrograde in Gemini around 5:58 p.m. again Eastern Standard Time, and that will be a period of deep reflection and potential for positive growth through open communication. Uh, you might be revisiting past beliefs or ideas to expand your perspective and connect with others on a more authentic level, while embracing your unique individuality and humanitarian spirit. So we have Venus in Pisces is going to sextile Pluto in Aquarius around 12 a.m. This can create a time for reflection, creativity, and connection. Venus in Pisces can make people feel more generous and more gracious, while Pluto in Aquarius can increase your intuition and psychic abilities. And the last the last transit we have for today would be Saturn in Pisces, sextile Uranus in Taurus around 8 a.m. Now, Saturn sextile Uranus gives us self discipline and endurance, but also an open mindedness and inventiveness. This enables you to make constructive changes, leading to significant achievement and recognition. All right. With all of that being said, thank us for listening, and let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Feel free to email me. I will leave it in the description box. Until the next experience, be well and enjoy. Peace.